Welcome to Trivia Quiz Rush. I am Arno and I am your host. This is a general knowledge trivia quiz containing 50 multiple choice questions and answers. There's also one open bonus question, so your maximum score is 51. And right over here you will see a ranking board, and with that one you can measure how you did in the quiz. Let's just jump in. Here we go. Have fun. Question number 1, take a good look at this epic footage. What is the name of this famous desert monument? Is it called Abu Simbel, Valley of the Kings, or Karnak Temple? And the right answer is A. Abu Simbel was moved in the 1960s using a global UNESCO effort, cut into blocks and reassembled. Number 2, what is the only species of snake that builds a nest for its eggs? Is it a black mamba, a king cobra, or an anaconda? And the right answer is a king cobra. Unlike other snakes, the female king cobra fiercely guards her eggs until just before they hatch. Question number 3, which art movement is represented here? Is this Surrealism, Neo-Expressionism, or just Expressionism? And you're correct with B. Neo-Expressionism. The movement revived expressive, raw brushwork in the late 20th century, reacting against minimalism and conceptual art. Question number 4. Which Asian capital stands astride the Han River? Is it Seoul, Hanoi, or Bangkok? And the right answer is Seoul. It is one of the world's most wired cities, leading in broadband speeds and tech startups. Which Austrian-born actress helped create World War II guidance technology? Is it Grace Kelly, Hedy Lamarr, or Rita Hayworth? And the answer is B. Her invention was meant to stop enemy ships from jamming torpedoes during World War II ahead of its time. Number 6, which Scandinavian country gave the world Lego bricks? Is it Norway, Denmark, or Sweden? Incorrect if you said Denmark. Lego started in 1932, making wooden toys before switching to plastic bricks in 1949. Number 7, which of these animals has the most complex communication system outside of humans? Is it a dolphin, an African elephant, or a chimpanzee? And that will be A, a dolphin. Some dolphins give each other names even. Question number 8. Which of these US states is the flattest? Delaware, Kansas, or Florida? And correct with Florida. Florida's Britton Hill, its highest point, is lower than many city skyscrapers. Number 9, which of these cities will you find in Mexico? Is it Merida, Lima, or Buenos Aires? And you got it right if you said Merida. It sits on ancient Mayan ruins and is one of Mexico's safest and most culturally rich cities. Number 10, which connects muscles to bones? Is it cartilage, ligaments, or tendons? And this one is tendons. Tendons can withstand over 1,000 pounds or 450 kilograms of force, making them stronger than steel by weight. Question 11. Which of these cities will you find in Canada? Is it Winnipeg, Seattle, or Brisbane? And correct with Winnipeg. Its intersection at Portage and Maine is known as the coldest and windiest in Canada, apparently. Question number 12. Which of these 60 songs by Bob Dylan is described as a protest song? Is it Desolation Row, Like a Rolling Stone, or Blowin' in the Wind? And the answer I'm looking for is C. Blowin' in the Wind was covered by many artists, including Peter, Paul and Mary, boosting its fame. Number 13, take a good look at this sports car. Which Italian car brand produced the legendary, and I'm probably saying this wrong, Miura, one of the first true supercars in 1966? Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Maserati? And the correct answer is Lamborghini. Its sleek design came from Lamborghini's young team, none older than 27. Number 14. Which of these numbers is not a square number? 16, 25, or 40? And the answer is 40. In 1975, which Asian country saw the Khmer Rouge seize power? Is it Vietnam, Cambodia, or Laos? And correct if you said Cambodia. The regime emptied cities, banned religion, and forced millions into rural labor camps under brutal conditions. Question 16. Who painted the famous Arnolfini portrait? And forgive me, I'm just gonna say these names in Dutch. Is it Rogier van der Weyden, Hans Holbein, or Jan van Eyck? And correct if you said C. The mirror in the portrait reflects two mysterious figures and symbolizes the presence of witnesses. Number 17. What is the name of this ancient Roman place that you see here? Is it the Palatine Hill Ruins, Circus Maximus, or the Roman Forum? And that will be C, the Roman Forum. It was the center of the Roman public life. Elections, trials, and triumphal processions happened here. 18. Which reporter raced around the world in 72 days in 1890? Is it Nellie Bly, Ida B. Wells, or Dorothy Dix? And that will be Nellie Bly. She beat Jules Verne's fictional record by 8 days and met him in France before continuing her journey. Number 19. Which coffee-soaked dessert name translates to pick me up? Panna cotta, tiramisu, or strudel? And the answer is tiramisu. Tiramisu was invented in the 1960s in Italy's Veneto region and is now a global dessert staple. Number 20. Name the only sea without coasts. Is it Sargasso, Mediterranean, or the Caribbean Sea? And the answer is A. It's Sargasso. The Sargasso Sea is the only sea defined by currents, not land. Its calm waters puzzled sailors for centuries. 21. What is the capital city of Uruguay? Is it Salto, Punta del Este, or Montevideo? And the right answer is Montevideo. It is Uruguay's capital, located along the coast, and is known for its quality of life and cultural landmarks. And take a good look at this flag. Is this the flag of Venezuela, Argentina, or Brazil? And you're correct if you said Argentina. Argentina's flag symbolizes the sky and features a sun called the Sun of May, linked to independence. Number 23. Who was the queen of the Amazons in Greek mythology? Is it Helen, Pandora, or Hippolyta? And spot on with Hippolyta. She owned a magical girdle given by Ares, later taken by Hercules as one of his labors. And time to test your music knowledge. In which city were the Beatles formed? Is it Liverpool, London, or Manchester? The correct answer, Liverpool. The Beatles owned their early sound during long gigs in Hamburg before rising to stardom. And this one is going down in history as the most annoying thing ever. What is the name of Microsoft Office 97 digital assistant? Is it Cortana, Clippy, or Bob? And you're correct, is she said Clippy. I absolutely hated that thing. Clippy was officially named Clipit and first appeared in Office 97, lasting until 2003. Number 26. Which one of these countries is not part of NATO? Is it Canada, Sweden, or Switzerland? And the answer I'm looking for is Switzerland. Switzerland's long-standing neutrality dates back to the early 19th century and continues today. In 1974, which European country held a referendum to remove its monarchy? Spain, Greece, or Sweden? And this time it's Greece. The vote in Greece followed a military dictatorship. 69% chose a republic in the 1974 referendum. Another geography one. Name the sea between Korea and Japan. And this one is Sea of Japan. It is also called the East Sea by South Korea. Its waters are rich in marine life and vital for regional shipping routes. 29. Can you name this weird looking animal? Is this a dugong, a manatee, or a vaquita? And correct with answer A. Dugongs are the only strictly marine herbivorous mammals grazing on seagrass in warm coastal waters. Number 30. Which movement does this bold abstract painting belong to? Is this futurism, separatism, or constructivism? I am definitely not a fan, but this is called suprematism. Suprematism, founded by Kazimir Malevich, focused on pure geometric forms like circles, squares, and lines to express spiritual feeling. I'm not seeing it, but hey, what do I know? Number 31. Can you recognize this lighthouse? Is it Peggy's Cove Lighthouse, Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, or the Tower of Hercules? And spot on with the Tower of Hercules. The Tower of Hercules in Spain stands nearly 180 feet or 55 meters tall and has guided ships since the 2nd century. Number 32. Which guitarist burned his Stratocaster at Monterey Pop Festival in 1967? Pete Townshend, Jimi Hendrix, or Eric Clapton? It's Jimi Hendrix. Hendrix set his guitar on fire as a dramatic finale, cementing his legend and shocking audiences with his showmanship. Number 33. Name the sea between Greece and Turkey. Is it the Aegean Sea, the Adriatic Sea, or the Ionian Sea? And correct if you said the Aegean Sea. Many ancient Greek myths, like Theseus and the Minotaur, are set on Aegean islands. 34. Who was cursed to endlessly push a boulder uphill in Greek mythology? Is it Tantalus, Sisyphus, or Ixion? And the answer I'm looking for is B. Sisyphus was punished for tricking the gods. His myth inspired the term Sisyphean task. 35. Who was the US president during the first moon landing in 1969? John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, or Richard Nixon? And you got it right if you said Richard Nixon. Nixon even made a call to the Apollo 11 astronauts from the White House, dubbed as the most historic phone call ever. And here's an open bonus question to pick your brain. What 1978 movie featured the song You're the One That I Want? Leave the answer in the comments down below together with your total score, and let's move on to the next one. Which 1973 building surpassed the World Trade Center to be the tallest? Is it John Hancock Center, Sears Tower, or the Empire State Building? And that will be the Sears Tower. It held the world's tallest title until 1998, when it was surpassed by Kuala Lumpur's Petronas Towers. Number 37. Who performed the song School's Out in '72? Black Sabbath, Alice Cooper, or Led Zeppelin? And the correct answer, Alice Cooper. School's Out reached number 7 on the US Billboard chart and was banned by some UK schools fearing rebellion. 38. Can you name this weird looking animal? Is this a Honduran white bat, a fruit bat, or a goat's bat? And correct with A. The Honduran white bat crafts leaf tents by cutting veins so leaves fold down to form shelters that you can see in this picture here. Question 39. Which 1973 military coup overthrew the Chilean president Salvador Allende? Is it Operation Condor, Santiago Uprising, or Pinochet coup? And the answer is C. General Pinochet's regime lasted 17 years, during which thousands were tortured or disappeared. Number 40. What is the name of Thor's hammer in Norse mythology? Is it Gungnir, Mjolnir, or Hofund? And the answer is B. Mjolnir. In Norse myth, Mjolnir was forged by dwarves and could summon lightning and storms. And take a good look at this world-famous sculpture. What is the name? Is this the Pieta, David, or Venus de Milo? And correct with A. Michelangelo sculpted it when he was only 24, and it is the only work he ever signed on the sash across Mary's chest. Question 42. This king died from a mosquito bite. Is it Alexander the Great, King Tut, or George V? And that will be King Tut. Actually, a mix of factors contributed to his young demise: a compound leg fracture, genetic disorders, and then malaria from a mosquito bite. 43. Name the Turkish city split by a river into 2 continents: Istanbul, Ankara, or Cairo. And correct if you said Istanbul. The Bosporus Strait is just 0.4 miles or 0.6 kilometers wide at its narrowest, and yet it links 2 continents. Number 44. In which country will you find the city of Gdansk? Czech Republic, Germany, or Poland? And this one is Poland. Gdansk played a key role in World War II and later in the Solidarity movement that helped end communism in Poland. Number 45. Which 1977 film began the epic space saga known as Star Wars? Was it called A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, or The Return of the Jedi? And correct with A New Hope. It won 6 Oscars and became the highest grossing film of its time until E.T. in 1982. Number 46, which 1950 to 1953 conflict ended with an armistice but no formal peace treaty? Is it the Sino-Indian War, the Vietnam War, or the Korean War? And that will be the Korean War. The demilitarized zone between North and South Korea is one of the most heavily guarded borders on Earth. Number 47, what is the name of this famous dome building that you're seeing here? Is this the Pantheon, St. Peter's Basilica, or the Florence Cathedral? And the answer is B. Its dome was engineered by Michelangelo and inspired later architects, including those of the US Capitol and St. Paul's in London. 48, which pirate was actually a privateer for England? Blackbeard, Calico Jack, or Francis Drake? And you got it right if you said Francis Drake. Spanish records dubbed Francis Drake, El Drac, for the fear he inspired along the Spanish Main. 49, which country has the most coastline? Is it Canada, Indonesia, or Norway? Spot on with Canada. Canada's coastline is longer than the moon's circumference, incredibly jagged and island ridge. Number 50, which year marked the prison release of Nelson Mandela? Is it 1998, 90, or 94? And the answer is B. His walk to freedom after 27 years in prison was broadcast worldwide and symbolized hope and change. And you made it all the way to the end of the quiz. Thank you so much for sticking with me all that time. Here's the bonus question again. Be sure to place your answer in the comments down below together with your total score. If you enjoyed the quiz, please subscribe to the channel. It is completely free, helps remind you when my new quiz is out, and it also helps the channel grow. So thank you in advance. If you want to keep watching my fun quizzes, please click one of these two to keep going, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!